Jordan? Angelina? Is that you? Hi, hello, welcome. I love the way you look. You're so cute. I love your top. Guys, if it's your first time watching the show other than Jordan Angelina, hi, hello, welcome. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Tefi. I am your host. We have a great show for you today. We've got Cringe. We've got Lindsay Lohan, which is cringy. And we've got so much to talk about. Who else do we have? Gabrielle Union. Not cringy. It involves poop. But we'll get into it in a little bit. Okay, guys, so, guys, ma'ams and sirs, Martin, I have urgent news, okay? Julie, ring the alarm. Oh, yeah, okay? Justin Drew Bieber has dropped a new song this AM. Oh, yes. And guys, y'all, we are going to play it. And together, you and I are going to decipher whether it's a flop or a hit. Let's play a little clip. It's a fucking hit. It's a fucking hit. Tefi, does this mean it gives you Subway shoulders? No. But you know what it sounds like? Every Justin Bieber song ever made. And you know what Tefi loves? Every Justin Bieber song ever made. Okay? Is this new of him? Is this innovative? No, it is not. But does it work? Yes. It works very fucking well. And is that my slogan for everything that I love? Yes. Listen, if you have to justify why you like something, or rather, if you have to learn to like something, you don't fucking like it. Prime examples: working out, going to the gym, and anal. If you don't like that off the bat, you don't fucking like it. You don't like it. Yeah. Life is too short to learn to like something, okay? So you better put it where I want. So anyway, listen. So the song came out. It's called Yummy. Side note, I hate when men say, like, yummy or my tummy, because I'm like, oh, I get it. You're attracted to children. But listen, that was a risky joke. That was a risky joke. Guys, it's called Yummy, right? So I thought you and I, you, me, Jordan, Angelina, would review the lyrics together, okay? Should I read them as a spoken word poem? Yes. Should I read the whole thing or just start in the middle? Let's be real. Okay, the whole thing. Bonafide stallion, it ain't no stable. No, you stay on the run. Ain't on the side, you're number one. Yeah, every time I come around, you get it done. You get it done, done, done. 50-50, love the way you spilt it. That's the remix. 100 racks, help me spend it, babe. Light a match, get litty, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kind of, yeah, yeah. Roll in my eyes in the back of my head. Make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. And I only have one thing to say. God damn it, that is so romantic. Let's take a break, it's too fucking beautiful. Let's take a break. A lot of people hate the song. Hi, hello. Okay, so let's fucking get into it. Celebrity cringe of the last 3 days. You know what? Fuck it. We should just call this What Did Britney Fucking Do? So, guys, Britney Spears is doing more yoga as her New Year's resolution. Okay, little pause. I don't know who showed Britney yoga, but we do it a little different at the Equinox. Okay? I don't know what kind of hip-hoppery, booty bop. You know what? Fine, let's continue. Let's continue. Do you guys remember when the possession of Emily Rose, when she's trying to fight off the demon? She's like, it looks like when the guy looked at the bed and she was on the floor and she was like, that's like her shaking off the demon. Anyway, maybe that's what yoga's about. I don't know. Okay, but I appreciate her. Going off the beaten path of what we know as yoga, you know? And fuck it. If this is Britney yoga, sign me up for Britney yoga. I'll do the Britney yoga. You know what I mean? But also this effect that she used. Like, I'm sorry. Did Charlie Chaplin do yoga at some point? He mimed out some yoga moves. Like, I have no idea. And the music is very chaotic. I don't mean to bring up the reality show that she did with her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, but this is chaotic. This is a big. What is she trying to say? What are you trying to say to me? What are you trying to do? Molly, what do you think she's trying to say?
Oh, she likes to dance.
She likes to dance. Okay, she likes to dance. I am not relaxed after that yoga. I do not feel namaste at all. We're gonna move on. Amanda Bynes. It's hurting me. She's hurting me. Amanda Bynes got a face tattoo. Like, beyond the face tattoo, can we just look at this photo that she uploaded? This is how I look at my phone when I'm unlocking Face ID. This is not playing with angles. This is not a selfie. This is just her looking at you, okay? This is me walking home and I'm high and my mom's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah. Like, that's exactly what she looks like, okay? And this heart in her face is not even a good heart, okay? That heart is a basic shape. It's not a octagon. Ooh. Okay. It's an octagon, but like, this isn't even really making fun of Amanda. But like, who is this tattoo artist? Was there a tattoo artist? Is the person blind and 4 years old? Is it a blind 4-year-old? I need to know, like, and I can totally see Amanda Bynes being the kind of friend that she's like, hey, I'm gonna get a face tattoo. And you're like, yeah, whatever. No, you aren't. She's like, yes, I am. And you're like, oh my God, Amanda, no, you're not. She's like, are you gonna get a face tattoo? She's like, maybe. I don't think of Amanda being around yes people or no people. I think Amanda is someone who truly in the bottom of her heart doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. And like, that tattoo literally looks like what you draw on yourself when you're bored in math class because you're going over fractions and you've given up on understanding it altogether. But like, or like when you're bored and you like white out your nails and you're like, what else can I do? Or like when you're in middle school and you draw on yourself and you're like, don't touch it, it's real. Don't touch it. Oh, it's real. I also smoke cigarettes and go to high school parties. It's whatever. Like, that is what I'm getting out of this. And they never leave their hometown. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Okay, number 3. Tana Mongo and Jake Paul announced that they're taking a break from the relationship less than 6 months after they got married. What? That's so crazy. No one saw that coming. Get me off the floor. Next. Dr. Phil's house is for sale. So there are photos of this house. Okay. Wait. No. Keep going. Wait. Keep going. Okay. This is the home of a doctor that millions of people take life advice from. This person. Okay? This house looks like Scarface and the monster from The Shape of Water had a baby, and this is where they live. This is where they live their lives. Like if I made a new friend, they're like, hey, come to my house, like, let's hang out, come over. And I'm like, sure. And I show up, I'm like, oh, I get it. You're here to fucking murder me. Like, that's the kind of vibe that oh my God, ¿qué es eso? That looks like that movie with the, with the eyes? What is it? The Labyrinth. The Labyrinth? Pan's Labyrinth. That's what it looks like. I'm like, oh, this is a nightmare. Like, that's the kind of thing that I would do if I walked into this house, okay? So I have to go rinse my eyeballs out, and we'll be back after this break. Guys, Molly Writer Producer is so overwhelmed with the chat. So you guys have to overwhelm her more. Light that bitch up. Burn this bitch to the ground. Okay, so guys, listen. This might be my favorite title. This might be some of our best work, okay? Gabrielle Union takes a poober. So Gabrielle Union tweeted a tweet on the first day of the year, and together I want us to inhale and exhale before we get into it. Okay, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, Julie showed them the tweet. No, I don't have my pointer, I have my jewel. So, trying to be responsible. Emily, I know it's your first time. I never do this, sweetheart. Okay, listen. Trying to be responsible and use Uber, and our driver asked to use our bathroom 15 to 20 minutes later. Puke. Dude dropped a deuce. I'm pleased we clearly have a home and available reading material that screams, come in, get comfortable, and drop the kids off at the pool. Welcome to 2020, folks. What? Okay, so guys, poor Gabrielle Union, okay? Because smelling a stranger's poop, like walking into a room and thinking, oh my God, someone has pooped here. Oh, Julie with the effects. Okay, so, but guys, this poor Uber driver, like I needed to imagine having Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade in a car with you, okay? And being at such a level of, oh my God, I'm going to shit my pants, that you have to ask to go inside. I have never had an Uber driver ask me this. And if they did, I would be like, dude, you're gonna have to rate your shit 1 to 10. If it's anything below an 8, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I can, but then I need you to also, okay, let's put ourselves in the position of this Uber driver. Okay, let's put ourselves there. Imagine, hello, we're driving. Imagine practicing in your head, knowing you're prairie dogging it, knowing that you're gonna shit your pants. And your Toyota Corolla, let's be honest, that's the car. And knowing that you have to ask, like I'd be like, okay, so you're just gonna be like, hey, so, no, you can't do that, it's like too, okay, what you're gonna say is like, hey, having a fun night? Me not so much. No, okay, what you're gonna do is like, oh, you guys look great. You know who doesn't? My bowels. Like, what would you say? What would you say? Like, and what if he was actually going to shit himself? He is an Uber driver. He is in his car. He's in his office. Imagine you have to shit yourself so bad that you were going to shit on your office furniture and upholstery. That is the same exact thing. He can't shit in his space of work. And I have a subway statistic. I call it my subway statistic. Every time I get on any kind of public transportation, I'm like, someone, maybe not in this car, maybe not the next, but someone aboard this train has massive diarrhea and is trying to fight it and clench his little sphincter as hard as he can. And you know what? Today it's them, but one day it'll be you clenching. And you know what that's called, kids? Empathy. That's called empathy. Okay? So let's say this Uber driver, Tefi, comes up with this, right? hey, so sorry to bother. Can I please use your restroom? I wouldn't ask if it wasn't urgent, you know. If not, I completely understand. And Gabrielle's like, okay, it's kind of weird, but like, fine, whatever. We have 18 of them anyway, you know? So you go to the bathroom, right? And you absolutely shred it. You shred it. You demolish that shit, like the kind where your butthole burns. And you're like, maybe you won't know, they won't notice. So you go off, you leave like a thief in the night, you know? But you know what, dude? I would like to talk to the Uber driver right now. You know what, my dude? There are things that happen to us and there are cursings. I feel like my grandma doesn't speak English. Why are you cursings? Okay, guys. I feel like there are curses and there are blessings. And sometimes they come in one little package, in one little poop, okay? So I call these moments first date or first impression awkward silence fillers, okay? So for example, okay, Molly, righty, producey, repeat after me. Hey, nice to meet you, what do you do?
Hey, nice to meet you. What do you do?
Oh, I'm actually an Uber driver. You know how like Gabrielle Union tweeted recently that a guy shit in her house.
Yeah.
Hi, Brad Gomez, nice to meet ya. That is exactly what I'm talking about. A blessing, bitch. You are that guy, you win already. You took a dump in Dwayne Wade's house, dude. You took a dump in Dwayne Wade's house. Okay, so sometimes you gotta shit in a celebrity's house, and sometimes you gotta let Lindsay Lohan on your show. You like that? Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to America, Lindsay Lohan. Okay. Lindsay Lohan did a short interview because when's the last time she did a long one? With Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen via satellite for New Year's Eve, right? Because why? Wrong question. You should be asking, oh, why not, right? So Andy asked her what her New Year's resolution is, and let's see her answer.
I'm managing my sister, so I want to really focus on me and everything that I have to do in my life, and come back to America and start filming again.
I'm managing my sister, so I want to focus on myself. I don't understand how, because if you're managing, and like if you are managing your sister who is managing you, and but anyway, she's coming back to America. She's coming back to America, okay? And what have we learned? That she's doing things. She's doing things. We learned she had a movie come out this year, okay? It's called Among the Shadows, yes, and it sounds like a good movie. It's dark, it's mysterious, okay? So obviously, I gave it a Google because I must have missed that marketing. And I ignored the 1-star on IMDb, and I watched a trailer, and I'm gonna show you a little clip.
Did you know what Harry was? Good Lord, are you one of them too?
I'm dealing with some very unpleasant people.
The stakes are a lot higher now.
I can handle it.
Okay, so maybe not directed by Michael Bay. Okay. Can I just say how we have fallen? Lindsay Lohan was in a film with Meryl Streep, okay? And now we are doing Among the Shadows, straight to DVD. Okay, so, but you know what? You know what? I love her red lip in the trailer. I love it. And if you told me this was a Halloween Hallmark movie, I wouldn't not believe you, you know, but I put myself in her position, you know, like if this is like a starter movie back in her career, this is the kind of movie where like you tell your friends you got a role, right? And they're like, we'll go see it. And you're like, please don't. Like it's one of those. Like Jennifer Aniston started with Leprechaun 4 and we all saw that. So like, but okay, fine. Lindsay Lohan, she's doing things. At least she's working, right? Oh, she has a song. She has a song. It's called Xanax. I'm not lying. Like she talked about it in the interview. We have a little clip of that.
You released a song this year called Xanax, but you kind of teased it on your Instagram, but it hasn't come out. I'm ready for this recording.
Andy, Andy, you're getting it.
Bring it
after
out.
the New Year. Right away.
Okay,
personally.
good.
Andy. 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 That's like when you walk into, like, if your name's Andy and the maitre d' at a Greek restaurant in Queens knows you. Andy! Come, yes, haven't seen you in a week. Hello, yes. Andy. Would I have chosen another title for a debut song? Andy. You're from Long Island. Why are you talking like that? You're literally from Long Island. Okay, so I found the song on the Google, and we're gonna play a clip of the song for you.
When you kiss me, I can't breathe. I try to stay away from you, but you get me high.
Lindsay! Lindsay! Do you feel that? Do you feel that? That SS shit? Subway shoulders shit? You know, and in the song, she talks about Xanax and social anxiety and mental illness and Xanax. And so, like, and was it sampled from another song? Yes, but doesn't matter. Lots of people do that. Lots of people do that. And you know what? I'm gonna buy this song. I'm gonna buy this song on the iTunes. You know, I'm gonna download it on the Spotify. Okay? And I'm gonna go see that movie on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna go to the Hulu or the YouTube, and I'm gonna get that movie because we support people, okay? We support a comeback. We love a comeback here at the Tefi show, right, guys?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. But you know what? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because if I can support, if Molly can support Vanessa Hudgens watching her amazing award-winning Christmas movies, then we can support Lindsay Lohan coming back to the States, okay? And her movie with the werewolves with the glowy eyes. We can do that, okay? And her song and her management career. And you know what? You know what? If Lindsay Lohan came up to me and wanted to manage me, would I sign on that dotted line? Because yes. And you know what, bitch? I might not win an Oscar with her as my manager. Actually, side note. So when she said that she was her sister's manager, Allie, the report said, last featured in Lindsay Lohan's reality show, but no upcoming projects. So, bitch, I might not even work with Lindsay as my manager. I might not even work. But will we have a good time? Abso-fucking-lutely popping Xanax everywhere we go. Listen, Lindsay is back, and we will be too after this break. Guys, you know, we've reached my favorite part of the show. And before you continue your day, you know, maybe before you go to bed, you pray that Molly and Fosif get back together. I don't know. Maybe do as I do. It's time for me to give you a little Tefi tip. Just the tip. Nobody did in this office. So, hello, let's do that again before performance reviews come out, okay? Tefi's tip. Just a tip. God damn it. It's never just a tip. Okay, guys, so it is 2020. And when someone approaches you and says, hey, you look great, Molly, or you're doing a great job, Molly, or, you know, I love what you're wearing, I love what you're doing, or you feel so good to be around, whatever, however somebody chooses to compliment you, it is 2020, so you know what we're gonna say back? Thank you. Stop fighting with people when they tell you nice things. You deserve to hear nice things because I like you. How many people are in the chat?
248,000.
I love all 248,000 of you and everybody in this stadium, but it's time for me to say adieu. So guys, I will see you tomorrow, same place, same time, okay? Now get out of here, get Go. Tell everybody about Lindsay. Tell